Hold on. There we go. What's up, guys? It's a great morning. It's raining out there, but it kind of doesn't reflect what's going on in the inside for real. I woke up with a lot of energy, very excited today. Once again, for those of y'all that might not know, a little over a fourth of the Carnage boxes are gone. A little over a fourth, right? So for those of y'all that were still wondering, you still have a little bit of time that you're able to get one. Wanted to make sure I let everybody know that off the early, first thing in the stream, just in case people are looking at this on a playback and didn't get to see the live today. I see Z in the chat. What's up, Z? How you doing there, family? Hope all is well. You smoking on, bro? This shit. Ah, damn. This shit right here, bro. Jesus Christ. This shit here, man. I've been puffing on this to start my day off. You guys tell what this is? See Jackson Field. What's up, Jackson? I fall back asleep so quick if I was bugging right now. Props. Hell yeah. Good morning, Brody. How you doing today? Welcome to the chat. See, this is what's helping with that as well. You know what I'm saying? I had already came prepared for this. I came prepared this morning. Let me tell you. As I said, I'm about to be starting off the day. This time with something that's pretty strong. First thing in the morning. This actually could have this could have been one of those. So, guys, the KB3 is on the way, and one of these comes with it. One of these caviar cones, and I decided I might as well go ahead and test one out this morning. Ice cream cake. This is the ice cream cake one I got. I don't know if you guys can. There it is. That's I've been having these for a little over a week now. I was like, let me go ahead and try this shit out, and it's just smoking good, man. It's flour and resin as an adhesive around the J, and then a keef on top. I was thinking about taking the flour out of these and like refunneling the J, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just smoke this shit straight up. Fuck it. He said smoking Lit OG from Lit Farms. How was that? I heard good stuff about that. I heard that one was the one to look for. What's up with it? Hold on 1 second, guys. This should have been smoking really, really good this morning. And with no funnel, like I haven't really coughed very many times. Like I would say in the first like third of the J, because I mean y'all see this where it's at right now, but let's just do a goddamn. Let's just do a comparison here, right? Look at how much Keith is on this shit. Um, I've been smoking this now. You feel me? Uh, when I first sparked the J up earlier, I was like, man, I ain't had nothing without no funnel in months. I usually don't smoke just like raw flower. You know, I gotta have the tobacco on top of the spliff. It's just smoking so good. I see we got more people that's jumping in the chat with us. Welcome, welcome. I know it's early in the morning. A lot of people still sleep. And for my people that's on the West Coast, for those of y'all that might be tuning in early in the morning, like I appreciate y'all. Y'all some early morning soldiers, man. This shit is definitely strong. These caviar cones. I wanted to smoke one of these because there's one in every KB3. So I was like, well, let me test this shit out early. I got one. That was like, man, ice cream cake or airheads? I'm gonna do ice cream cake. That's what I'm gonna do. I see JJ. What's up, JJ? How you doing, Fab? Ooh. Honestly, this shit's burning really fucking slow. Oh, we ain't about to have that. Hold up. Let's get this motherfucker out of here. Gonna get him out of there. What's up, Jaden? He's saying here no coughing. Needs more fronto. This literally has none. Literally none at all. I just smoked this straight up. It's smoking really good though. I am gonna roll a J with some actual funnel in it though. Especially because this is down to the point where I normally put this shit out. He said without the fronto, you wouldn't be able to smoke it. I thought the same thing at first. I was coughing for a second, but then I was like, you know what? It started getting smoother. And you see, I ain't been coughing. So let's see. I do think it's time for a funnel J. It's beyond that time. But that was very good. Like I said, that was an ice cream cake caviar cone. What we smoking on, Jake? Let me get some coffee. Let me get some blueberry muffins. I'm about to mix this shit together with some. Y'all give me 1 sec. I'm almost done. Almost done. Got some homegrown rolled up early in the morning. Let's go. Let me see. Where's my filters? And we're gonna mix this with the home shake because the blueberry muffin is one of my budget strains. Hold on 1 sec. I think that's good to go. That's enough for a J. Ah man, it's gloomy outside, but like I said, guys, it's not gloomy inside for real. We just had the release of the KB3. I know it's early in the morning. Feel like I got a lot of energy, especially with that coffee. But that J actually like kind of it mellowed me out for a sec because that shit was very strong. Those caviar cones are nothing to play with. So if you guys are those of y'all that ordered the KB3, bruh, be on the lookout for them caviar cones. That shit's really good. That's how I started my morning today. First smoke. First smoke with no funnel in 2024. All right, we're good now. Jada said need some pronto. You know what I would suggest, to be honest? What I would suggest is you take the J or the caviar cone and you scrape the keef off and put that in one place and just get the flour out and then re-roll all of it together with the funnel. Then you good to go. I was thinking about doing that, but I just don't want to miss the resin because they add resin to that shit. Ooh, that's fake, bro. It's just like blueberry, fam. It's just like blueberry. I put the fucking blueberry muffins together with my home shake. That flavor is really strong in that. What's up, Delta? How you doing there, family? Good to see you in the chat. Time to smoke there, Brody. You damn Skippy. Jada said that's why I'd find a way to open it. It adds up for sure. They say be a few steps. Hell yeah, bro. Real shit. I mean, when you get these joints, you gonna know what to do. I think you got it. That's gonna be dope if y'all able to get a KB3 over there where y'all at. Hell yeah. It'd be crazy if the whole gang had one. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Definitely would. He said, wakey bakey. Yeah, bro, it's that time of morning. It's that time of morning. hmm I started off with a caviar cone. Y'all see this shit's done now. I am gonna actually end up re-rolling the stuff inside of this too because I want to save the J. Excuse me. Doctor said gonna order a half tomorrow, some gas with your code after I pay rent. If I have enough, I'll get two halves. Bet, bro. That is definitely a bet. Um, shit, whatever menu you thinking about going to, let me know. And shit, let us know here in the chat. And we'll definitely help you figure out what it is you want to get because y'all, a few different places that we fuck with. Or even like, after this, if we get in a Discord, I got you. What's your I'll ask you this. Like let's say, because you said two halves. What's your budget? What's your stopping point? And that way I'll be able to definitely point you in the right direction. Because I know a lot of people have different ranges for what they want to get. You said 90 to 160. I definitely got you, fam. You have no idea. I got you. And we're gonna maximize that. We're gonna maximize that. Like for that, to be honest with you, you could probably we'll talk. We'll talk. After this, I got you, bro. You have no idea. You have no idea. All right. Like literally that range right there. Yeah, bro. No problem. Mm. Discord, my friend. Discord. Yeah. This funnel that I put in this J is hitting pretty light. This is hitting pretty light. I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually about to use a new bag. I see Ed say no, and I see Champ as well. How y'all doing, family? Good to see y'all in the chat. Definitely is. Definitely is. How we doing this morning? Those of y'all that jumped in late. These shits are strong, bro. Like seriously, they're strong. Like you're really gonna enjoy this. I don't know what flavor you guys are gonna be getting. Those of y'all that already made your orders of the KB3, because the flavors are at random. You said, what is this? My bad. This is ice cream cake, caviar cone. I just finished this when I started the stream. Well, I finished this and then I hit this J. The caviar cone is crazy. Yeah, that's in the box. You'll get either I don't know if they have more flavors right now, but the three that I know about are lemon sorbet, ice cream cake, and airheads. And they hit really good. I barely coughed after I first like puffed on a J. Like it got really smooth and it was really tasty. So that shit's really good, bro. Like it's strong as shit too. It's resin and keef and flour. So and it burns for a long time. Raw paper's already burned for a while, but just having resin and keef just adds so much more. Uh, Jesus Christ, and it kept going out too, so it's gonna stay in place if you stop smoking it and you just sitting there like maybe you talking with your homie for a while and you oh shit the J oh it's still right there. I could just light this back up, no problem. It it's convenient. So on top of that, I mean the strength on it is just Jesus Christ. He said adds more zing to it. Yeah, some chutzpah. Has a little razzle dazzle in that motherfucker. Uh, yeah, that shit ain't nothing to scoff at right there, man. That's where the other filter tips are in here. Get these out. What's up, Virgo? So getting further in the Black Milk Wukong, this shit's unforgiving. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. He said it's time to smoke. You're damn Skippy. You're damn Skippy. It is. Uh, I'm about to do a J of garlic cane. Yeah, got that cheesy vibe about it. Cheesy GMO flavor coming out of there. He said it's not as band over here. Puff up pads. Don't ever hold it too long. Might hit a partner I meant for you with the crumble. My bad, Jaden, with the crumble, man. Ah, shit. Jaden got that early morning crumble, Jay. Yeah, you already know. It wouldn't be right if he didn't. It wouldn't be right, son. Wait, hold up, Jaden. What's going on, man? Everything okay? You ain't got no crumble? What's up? The aliens are coming now. Say it. That's the part not meant for you, right? Nigga Delta said he has no crumble, but he has my step granny's number. How did this happen? The fuck? He said, "Why wasn't I invited?" Cool. So you got peppermint mocha, Christmas cookie, coffee. That sound good as fuck, bro. Cool. We are good to go, chat. Cheers, everybody. He said something. He said peppermint made me think of the old lady hard candy. Hey, they always got one at the ready, son. Those and the Werther's Originals. I don't know what it is. But those and the Werther's Original, they always got them. I know it's oddly specific, but I think we're all living the same life here. Everybody, grandma got them Joes, bro. Hey, but no lie, they good as hell. Oh shit. He said the no rapper is goaded at the bottom of the purse. Jesus Christ. Not the Werther's Originals, man. God damn. This shit's so damn relatable. Kind of feel like you're being watched. Kevin Hart had a special where he was talking about his uncle giving the kids candy out of his pocket with no right. See, he said your breath will never stink with no granny around. Exactly that. He said got to eat around the Linsa. Oh shit! What's up, Alicio? Buenos días. ¿Cómo estamos? Esta mañana. ¿Todo bien? What's up, Thomas? How you doing there, family? Hora de fútbol? Para ti. Well, hora de trabajo. Thomas said gonna be a good one today. What's up with that, bro? What you got? What's on the menu? No work today. Cheers, fam. What's on the menu there, Thomas? What you got for us? 1 second, guys. Hold up. Hell yeah, we back. Jaden said the KB3 is out and burning. Hell yeah, bro. Thomas said, not in that way. I'm off menus. I'm going to call this a forced tolerance break until my personal Hello Liddy race finishes. Oh, yeah, because it's off to the races, right? Which one going to touchdown first? So he's trying to manifest a great day. Oh, it will be. It will be. I know you're going to get a good workout in. Yeah, I know your shit finna be out in like probably, like I said, maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. At least your says rain there too. Yeah, bro. It's it started off raining. I mean, but like when I went to go get my coffee and shit, everything just stopped for like I would say probably like 20 minutes. Then I got back in and I got in here. Virgo said he's getting emails from 8 Horses on a daily. He's never ordered from them. Wow. Then you probably at some point ordered from either a partner company or maybe one of the companies you order from shared your email or some shit. I don't know how that happens. Like I ain't never ordered from this company, but you study emailing me. How you know who I am? You know, that is some crazy shit. Especially if you're not like, like public figure or something. That's different. I see my man Mr. Nobody jumped in the chat. How you doing there, family? How you doing this morning? Good to see you there, Brody. He said they watching your phone. You probably said their name and the phone got it. It be like that sometimes, bro. Doing pretty good there, bro. Doing really good, actually. Doing really good. It's a great day. Every day is a good day to be alive. Smoking up's up good. Carnage Box 3 is out. Thomas said, push day working out and a lot of productivity plan. We'll see how much I can get done before that Liddy comes on Saturday or whenever the hello decides. Still haven't got word on that. So we're going to see what comes there first. And hopefully, bro, hopefully you're able to, like I said, wait, so hello didn't ship out yet. Maybe at some point today. It will probably be Friday. That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing for you, Thomas. Because we know Thanksgiving, the post office closed and all of that. This is definitely a delayed week for packages. Definitely delayed week. And honestly, I mean, damn. Yeah, you said you ain't had no plugs around or no dispos. Fuck. Damn, no delivery services or anything. Don't have delivery services where you at? Let me see. I think it's time I roll up something, guys. That caviar cone I had was gas earlier too. That shit was really good. That shit was really good. We gonna add that. I'm gonna actually keep the keef off of this. We gonna add that shit to the roach jar. Start this back over. The cone's good, yes. And it ain't got no. I ain't put no funnel in it, bro. And I barely cough. It's actually what I started the stream on. It's flour, resin, and keef. It's really good. You see, I had this coffee over here, and I started off the stream like real hype because I mean, I just had a lot of energy this morning. Then I had that on top of that caviar cone brought me from like up here, like energy level to like, hey nigga, calm down. Like like real quick. So that shit's good. And it's smooth too. I got a few coughs off of it at first, but I think the resin and keef make the transaction a lot more smoother on an inhale for me. For real, for real. Thomas said he hopes the farm bill doesn't and with states' rights. Our governor has come out against it. Wow, bro. Damn. Texas too. And they had just won their battle with him. Now the governor, again, he's like, oh, well, they're doing this in the farm bill. Okay, now's my chance to go ahead and flip the script and damn. You're gonna see a mass migration out of there too. Once again, watch what I tell you guys. It ain't gonna be overnight, but I bet you that's gonna be the cost of them trying to do this with the farm bill. Everybody's gonna go to states that have THCA available. Real shit. Hmm. I guarantee you guys, that's gonna happen in so many different states. It really doesn't make sense. Listen, nobody said I hope everyone signed a petition that we talked about a few months back. And for those people that might not know about the petition, uh, could you remind them, Mister Nobody? I think that's something that's pretty important. Because I don't know if you guys remember, Mr. Nobody jumped in the chat with a with a few gems of information surrounding this stuff specifically, like we talking about right now. Shout out to my homie, man. I do appreciate you. Definitely do. There we go. All right, guys, we're gonna roll up this great bubble. What's up, Diesel? We got Diesel 404 in the chat. How you doing there, family? Wake and bake your damn Skippy. Mm-hmm. It's time. What's going on with you over there, champ? What you know good? So I gotta do all noise carts. I have a plug. Man, Thomas, I ain't gonna lie. I would highly suggest if you trying to if you trying to get something, you better get you a few carts to last you, bro. At least something to smoke on. You feel me? At least for now, if you want to smoke. But if not, tolerance break ain't a bad thing either. I think I'm long overdue for one. But usually my tolerance breaks are between the hours of 9 to 5. But my job's been pretty slow. Champ said, "Got coffee, got weed. Hell yeah." At least he'll say, "Anybody get champ this week?" He said, "Everyone say so far. I will leave no champ casualties reported." Tango down. Said, "What the coffee at? Got to go get mine." Shit, man, I got mine from Dunkin' Donuts this morning. Got me a hot caramel craze. It's actually finished now. They gotta keep TAC in the system. You damn Skippy. Man, this shit got a lovely ass stink to it. That fucking loud ass, gassy fucking ah. Reminds me of some of the things that are in the Carnage Box 3 that's available right now. Man, I cannot wait till that shit touch down. I cannot wait. At least yourself one more day. One more day for you, Brody. Hell yeah. Thomas said most of his veteran order got champs. He had like 8 things whistled down at 2. Had it in the car for a couple of days before pulling the trigger. That does happen. You ever drink some CD coffee? I have infused some coffee with some tincture, and it was cool. Has a cherry cheesecake, really good. It has a cheesecake flavor to it, and it's strong for the effects. That one I included in the KB3. Uh, I don't know if you were able to catch any of my previous streams, but uh, just the backstory behind that one. That's the one I put through the ringer. I had to pick between 8 different strains because I had decided on the other 2. So that one I had to actually go and smoke between 8 different things and eliminate things one at a time before I got to the cherry cheesecake. Yep. I really put that one through the ringer before I picked that one for the KB3. Champ say fuck with CBD heavy. Wife had a drug test. She on broad spectrum daily. Is that like the tinctures and stuff and the gummies? Oh, okay, yeah. Uh huh. So how was that? Because I haven't tried the broad spectrum CBD anything. Because I mostly stick to the TACA and things of that nature. But I do fuck with like some of the flower that should be tasting good. I haven't really gotten to the gummies or anything like that. I bet they're really good for sleep. Sample all the shoes yours. Congrats. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Definitely. Definitely do. Definitely do. We making moves out here, bro. And like this is so special, bro. Like the the box fam is this, but on the KB3, my logo right here. My logo right here. The one that's on this channel, the one I put together. It's crazy, man. Wow. Like I really I can't wait to see that in person. Yeah, I have no idea. Mr. Nobody says the place to sign the petition is www.unitedempowermentparty.org to sign the petition surrounding hemp and to help out TACA. We can't look for other people to do it. We all wanted to stay afloat. We wanted to stay where it's at. We want things to keep operating the way they have been. Make your voices heard. Sign a petition. Real shit. That's more important than using my discount code at any place to get your gas. We trying to get this TACA to stay on board. That's how important that shit is. Because I mean, like, if we don't, then you ain't gonna be able to do that. You feel me? Like, these motherfuckers is actively trying to take this shit away in Congress on one side. The other side wants to fight against it. It's very important. UnitedEmpowermentParty.org. You're watching this on a playback. That's real shit. Yo, Jada, thanks for coming by to smoke with us this morning. Have a good day at work, family. Be safe. Real shit. Man, I can't wait, guys. I'm sorry. Like, that's just a surreal thing for me still. He said, because I have the website saved. I'll be posting in the chat when I join in live streams, bro. Thank you, because, like, that's just important. Because outside of, just the fact that, we do reviews and stuff like that, I do feel like kind of what I have here is more than that. It's a movement. It really is. It's literally thousands of you guys now. This is a movement at this point for good, positive change, and changing the stigma on how people view people that smoke. And just our whole general mindset around this plan, because this is a very intentional thing here. I got asked a question. I got asked a question the other day. Somebody asked me, is weed a sin? And I think it's a yes or no thing. I think it's all about your intention. What do you use it for? And are you able to keep it in perspective that this thing is not the most important thing in the universe? It's your soul. People use it for good and for bad. I like to think I use this for good. Outside of just reviewing and stuff like that, there's a part of me that said, there's a portion of people that think God forgot about them just because they smoke and how people in society view them because of it. And I'm one of the people here to let y'all know that ain't the case. God ain't forgot about nobody just because we smoke. Our habit is visual. A lot of people like to hide their filth. The ones that cast the most stones are the ones with the most to hide. So just let that resonate with you. That's one of the reasons why I do what I do. There's just the fact that God didn't forget about us. Yeah, God gave us plants. Plants are for the healing of the nations. That's why everybody talks about how there's medicinal purposes for stuff like cannabis. There's healing properties to it. It's all about intention, how you use it. Because this thing just sitting here, this this is not a sin. It grows wild out the earth. If God didn't intend for us to use it, He wouldn't have put it here. How you use it and why you use it, what you use it for, is all very important. Says you can drink wine and be merry, but don't be a drunkard. Don't get all fucked up and uncoordinated, stumbling all over the place in a way that leaves yourself vulnerable for those bad spirits to be able to come. You need to be able to be alert and on point and able to still have that discernment about you. See what I'm saying? I mean, you don't just turn water into wine and not drink it, right? I mean, what were they using it for? They were using it for festivities and parties and get-togethers, not like like all out, parties, but like they for functions. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's how you use it, why you use it, what's your intention, and is there a necessity there? What are you using it for? Can you use something like this to be able to glorify God? I think so. I don't think it's something that's like the main purpose, but I think in a way you can. How many people have thanked God after being healed of their cancer symptoms because of something like this? I would believe that anybody who got healed of something like that, that's the first thing they did. What about all those people that can't eat? Eating disorders and whatnot, right? And they use it. And it said that, sometimes you might have things that bring you down. You might just be down in spirit, your vibrations low at the moment, maybe depressed, stuff eating at you. Sometimes, that might be a spirit that's messing with you because you're actually on the way up and doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? And you know what helps in times like that to kind of quiet those things and get away from it? Something like this. You have strains that give you hyper focus. Doesn't mean you're gonna smoke it and be lazy. I mean, some of these actually give you energy and they uplift your mood. That's like taking an herb uh, to heal you of something. The aroma and the effects driving away a bad spirit. Because all of a sudden now you went from depressed to you're actually okay and you can see things from a different perspective all of a sudden. Not needing it for that, but I'm just saying, like, guys, do you understand? Like, do you understand where I'm coming from with this? It's about intention. It's not about overindulgence. Yes, I smoke for a couple hours here. My tolerance is a lot different than a lot of people, especially because of the nature of what I'm doing. I kind of feel like I have to have a pretty good tolerance to be able to review things and tell you guys what's what, just flat out speaking here. Because if I didn't, everything, even if it's a 8, it would be a 50 out of 10 to me. Like, some stuff got to be a 7, 8, 8.5. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to know your ranges, and you know when something's good and when something's not. It's normal, but because a lot of reviewers, their tolerance is ridiculous, and it has to be. People that work in restaurants and they bartend, you have to know about the different alcoholic beverages unless you don't drink and you just know about the mixtures, right? But most people have to actually know and taste the stuff and be able to, you know what I mean? You have to be able to tell when somebody's had too much. You have to be well versed in that kind of thing. But that doesn't mean that you're going to hell because of it. Like I said, this is a very intentional plant, and the way that we have to look at something like this, I mean, God put it on the planet for a reason. And if you actually read into, there was a book, the Testament of Solomon, where it actually touched on this. One of the angels was in charge of spinning the fibers of hemp, it says, before she fell from grace. That was her directive from God. And I believe she was related to one of the sister. She was, I think, the sister of one of the Greek goddesses, actually. This was in the Testament of Solomon when he binded all the demons and he got them to say who they were, what their names were, where they came from, what angel was the one that was supposed to be the one to put them down in the end times, the one that's ordained to put them in their place because they really have them in line. So an angel was in charge of spinning the fibers of hemp upon the creation because angels are sent to do what? God's commands. God commanded there to be just creation of everything in this planet. He told the angels and everybody else what to do, where to go, and he gave them charge over different parts of the universe to watch. Well, the mankind's universe, I'm talking here, like in Earth. And one of them was in charge of spinning the fibers of hemp. You can look this up. She was now a demon, fallen from grace. This stuff grows wild out of the planet, people. Why is it here if it's a sin? Why would he make it when it heals parts of your body, when it heals ailments that you can't control, that you didn't ask for? Something that's making your life worse, that didn't come from God, that came from the devil. And that something like this is able to stop it. Where's the disconnect here? Man. Like I said, just because we smoke and we enjoy cannabis, God ain't forget about us. We shouldn't forget about him either. Food for thought. Genesis 129, God said, see, I've given you every herb that yields seed, which is on the face of the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed, to you it shall be food. He makes grass for the cattle and herb for the service of man. Psalms 104:14. Mr. Nobody, thank you. Enough said. It's all about intention. It's all about intention. That's what I believe. I don't think this is something that's meant for everybody to have. Not everybody needs this, but there's a portion of people that do. Not everybody needs every kind of medicine. Not everything resonates with everybody. But for the people that did, that's why God put it here. I got asked that question the other day, and I said, you know what? I'm going to touch on that on stream. And if you get to this part of it in the playback, then good on you. And I hope this message resonates with you. I mean, we an hour into the stream. You already know when I get a certain amount of high, we unlock the philosopher's stone and I start talking about God. I kind of can't help it. It's just so y'all gotta bear with me. It is what it is. It is what it is. You don't like it. I kind of don't care. That doesn't matter to me. So you want to turn your brain off via MPC for a while? I don't mind that. You can scoot your boot. You feel me? That's how I do things. Because everything ain't been easy for me so far in my life, but at the same time, like God always has a habit of showing his face. hmm Diesel said he signed a petition. Dope, fam. Good shit, bro. Thank you. Another ally on the side of him. Diesel 44 said, I pulled out my chair. Classes in session. All good to learn new things. Yeah. Bro, that's to be honest with you guys, I think that's why they took out a lot of the books. You know, a lot of people didn't even know that part of it. A lot of people know Solomon did a lot of great things and he got to be very rich, but they don't know the in between. They don't know what happened. And that's the connection right there. Testament of Solomon. When I read that part of it, I was like, "What? Like seriously?" An angel was in charge of spinning the fibers of hemp. That was her directive. Hey, you know what would be funny? Like back in the day, y'all remember when they said hemp used to be like one of the main textiles, just because of the durability? What if back then they was like, yo, why are we using it this way instead of smoking this shit too? And then all the textile production got stopped because the niggas was like, man, let's smoke all this shit. They was probably growing gas back then too, bro. Straight outdoor growth. Oh man. And so for those of you guys like that did stick around for the part of me breaking down everything, I really do appreciate y'all. You might have learned something you didn't know. Something that really surprised me. What's up, Tony? How you doing there, family? Thomas said, ain't been an hour since I said I was gonna use it as a tolerance break. I'm already looking for my noise to throw in the rig. How many do you have, bro? I mean, do you have any do you have like the bulk orders you used to do? I wonder who and how it was all discovered, if they just stumbled upon it or the curiosity. Well, um, with something of that magnitude, right? So imagine on a grand scale, right? And this was said to be across a whole bunch of different places where, and we're about to have it right now with these aliens talking about coming down here and interacting with our government. So, um, something like that is worldwide. It's worldwide. Everybody around the planet's going to know about something because uh, if a species that's not from here comes down from the sky and is now interacting with us and giving us different things, different knowledge, it's going to spread throughout the world. It's going to spread throughout the world. I mean, like, that's what they're doing right now with the government. It said they've been in contact with these aliens, quote unquote, for years now. We seeing any similarities here, chat? And they had a way of getting their information back then as well. Because if they can do that and get here from different points of the universe, planet's gonna be. Say you got a few grams, HAC, bucket, jar, THCA, isolate, some CBN. Got a few things bad. Tony said didn't sleep well the night before. Finally caught up on sleep. That's a good thing, bro. I know how that is. Got to get some rest, fam. Got to get some rest. It's very important. But he said that here, yeah, I seen they were releasing more info news from the government. Yep. And it's like we're seeing a similarity here, right? Beings coming down from the sky, interacting with us again. And last time it said that they defiled every man, woman, and beast of the field. I wonder where all these, creatures that everybody said they saw over time that look like these hybrids came from. Stuff like that. It's probably, you know what I mean? But back then it was more commonplace. If you look throughout Greek mythology, you can see that. You can see some of the affairs of the gods, quote unquote. Those are really, they're not the supreme, but they are people in the celestial realm. You can see the same thing with some of the Hindu gods too. But really, the Greek gods, they were interacting with the people so much, and the Egyptian gods as well. And those are stories played out of the angels falling right there. Let's tie this all together. Because it said that they came down, the sons of God came down, came into the daughters of men, because they looked upon the women of the earth to be fair, and they liked them, and they took themselves wives. Where do we see that at? We see that inside of the Greek mythology. And let's look at Zeus for a prime example. Zeus was fucking everything, wasn't he? Wasn't he? Zeus was a hornball. He did not discriminate. So when you're actually able to start, looking upon some of these stories, and you're actually able to see, oh wow, the connections. And some of the gods remain pure. The gods of the mythology, some of them remain pure, but a lot of them did not. And they were able to be killed. which is something that the supreme God said was going to be their punishment. Oh, you all want to go down there? You want to be with the humans? You want to have lifespans like them too? Okay, well, you're going to be gods. Okay, that's cool. But you're going to die like men. And what did we see in so much of the Greek mythology? Because the gods love making war with each other. It's fun for them. But the thing is, at one point, they used to be immortal. That was taken away from them. They could hit square and respawn, bro. And prime example, didn't Zeus kill his father? Wasn't that a common theme there? And it's like, wow, wasn't it Kronos that was it Kronos or Kronos's child that chopped off the phallus of the other god and spawned more because he was eating the gods as they were coming out because there was a prophecy that one would kill him and replace him eventually, one of his sons. That son would be Zeus. And for them in that part, that was like a huge god for them in their ranks. But we're able to see that gods like Ares, the god of war, you're not supposed to fuck with him. And they unleashed a beast upon Olympus, the place above where all the gods were, that part of heaven where God gave them to congregate, to govern their portions of the planet, to keep people in line with God's will. People saw them, thought they were cool, saw their abilities, and their abilities were greater than man. Man's abilities had been suppressed because we had given divinity over to the devil. The women were seeing things that we couldn't accomplish anymore because we had lost our status. And they had fallen in love with these angels, these gods. We can see it all in their mythology that there's so correlation. They released a beast. Only God's supposed to be able to contain that beast. That's biblical too, which is a connection there. Michael couldn't restrain him. God had to step in because that beast is supposed to be contained at the appointed time. See the connection. Ah, man. Those stories, those other depictions, I believe are, what they say, those mythology, like the Egyptian and the Greek. I think some of them are stories of the good gods, of the good angels, and some of them are the stories showing you how they fell. They keep talking about people seeing giants. That the story of the giants and where they came from has already been told. The gods had to watch all of their sons kill each other as punishment for breaking God's commandment and disrupting the cycle of creation by mingling with the daughters of humanity. What other mythology do we see that in where the gods were all killing each other? I find it all so interesting. I really do. I really do. Like I said, guys, that's where my passion is because I can actually see like the connections here as well. People like to say one place stole from the other as opposed to it being, hey, these are things that are of a great magnitude. You have beings like this coming down here that's going to be common news. It's going to be all around the planet. It's just going to be in a different language. And some people had some firsthand accounts because they were closer to the event. But Jesus is the only way. Yeshua, what he taught, in my belief. No ifs, ands, or buts for me. Every one of those uh, gods, demons, angels, they were all frustrated by Emmanuel when Solomon binded them and he made every single demon of hell, every single fallen angel come before him under the authority. All of them were frustrated by Emmanuel, and we know who Emmanuel is. And if you don't know, I suggest you look it up. Emmanuel is actually Jesus' name. That's before, the body, the physical form. That's the first. That's the spiritual form. Emmanuel, his way, and only that. And if you look at his teachings, his truth doesn't have a region lock on it. You look at his teachings specifically and you'll understand what I'm saying. It's different than a lot of things that you might have heard when you actually read it. It's quite interesting too. He had the same problem in different regions of the world. It's the reason they took out 18 years of his life from the book that's supposed to be centered around him. How would you take out 18 years of development, the teens, early 20s, and then 30? Why would you take that out? You're teaching at a Jewish temple as an adolescent. Why would you take that out? That's somebody that's amazing right there. They don't let people do that. Most people that are able to do that have to be older in age because it takes a lot. He's teaching people that's like more than like 12 times his age knowledge on God. That's not normal. And going to different regions, that was his commandment. He said to go out different regions and make disciples. He wasn't going to say something like that and not do it himself while he was alive. You'll see records of him in other places, and he had the same issue. Whether a church and governmental structure, he would call out the problem with it, and he would say everybody's created equal under God, and we should love the children raise the children right, because they're all precious to God. And the Hindu, he actually got away from there because he called out their caste system. They have a really big classism issue over there. He didn't like it. They loved him up until he called that out. And then he had to leave because they were trying to kill him. And it was the same thing in Tibet, the last place that he was at before he came back riding on a donkey. Why would they take all that out? And what's in these regions? They say stuff got stolen even from the Egyptian. Moses was in Egypt. And when he went there to get the people out to show a display of God's power, he threw his staff down and it became a snake. Pharaoh did the same. Not because it was of anything different, but they had knowledge of God too. They actually had their blessing. That's why their society was so advanced and was thriving the way it was. Same thing with the Atlanteans before disaster. Because a lot of times when people get so advanced, they forget that what they got is from God and it's a blessing from Him and it's His blessing. They start to think that it's theirs. Same shit happened in Nimrod. It's crazy when you can connect all of this together, chat. When you actually do the research, when you actually know the source material yourself. Again, those of y'all that stuck around for the spiritual session this morning, thank y'all. Y'all some real ones. This is what I like for real, outside of reviews. So if things like this bother you, then you can come back when the reviews are here or when I'm just like talking some regular stuff on the stream. But I'm not shy to talk about my faith and just the things of God, because honestly speaking, um, it is what it is. I have no shame about that. You'll see me talk raunchy on here. You'll see me say some things that are just flat out horrible sometimes in a comedic way. But at the end of the day, bro, like, ain't none of us perfect. Like, none of us are perfect. I'm not hiding nothing from nobody here. I'm myself. But that don't mean I can't talk about God. I still love him. You feel me? And I have no shame about it. And once you actually get to know it and you start to see how things are, they try to silence people that tell the truth. Jesus was doing just that. He went around calling out the exact problems of the societies and these different governments, and they didn't like it. They tried to kill him. That's the first example we've seen of that, mind you. And what's crazy is they put him, somebody that was pure, going around healing people, just doing the Lord's work literally. They put him and somebody else who was just the worst person of society, a murderer, he was a rapist, on death row. And what did they do? They picked him over Jesus. It's how easy this world is to be brainwashed. I'm just going to leave you all with that as food for thought. That was the first example of that. There's a reason why they're trying to get everybody away from that and get their eyes off of it. I'm not going to say no more. You connect the dots however you want. And it's happened over and over and over again through time. Seems like that's a general rule of things around the planet, huh? Try to silence people who tell the truth. It's even in my faith. Ah, man. I'm sorry, guys. It is what it is. I don't got no shame talking about my belief. He said nothing wrong with a little theology. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And I respect, whatever anybody believe for real. But a lot of people, um, like in my faith, they don't really even know about it because they don't open the book after Sunday. They just go off of what other people say. It's a lot of stuff in there. It's like, wow, that's a lot of wisdom. Holy shit. I really could have used that lesson a long time ago. I should have read that. You know what I mean? They've been on some Sunday runs, hash fries from Simply Cheers. Cheers, Brody. He got that hash fries and vape early in the morning. I see you, bro. I know you've been enjoying those, Tony. Sunday runs too. Yo, what's the flavor on that? At a good dose, y'all that survived the session would be so far really bad. Y'all some soldiers. Real shit. He said, and he got a Captain Crunch latte. That sounds crazy, gas. Let me give me You guys can't see it, but this shit is cold as fuck. It's almost at that point where it. You know how like the water gets a certain level of cold and you start to see the trichomes on it? Actually, yeah, look right here. He said find out Sunday tastes like Tuesdays. But how does Tuesday taste? It's a wonderful clean hash doesn't taste with excellent Sunday runs flour, earthy, sweet hash. You get damn. Yo, the hash rosin is gassy too? That remind me of the Z Kush that I got. Cause for a hash rosin, puck, that shit's gassy as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hash rosin is next level, guys. That's some different shit there. Jesus Christ. What's up, Dan? How you doing, there, family? You said Tuesday tastes a little sweeter than Monday. That's facts. Because when you get to Friday, I mean, this week really is Thursday. You know, what's a roll, Chad? What's a roll? Tony said everyone is great so far. Going ham on these. They definitely not gonna last. Best fate to date ever for me. Wow. Damn. Hey Tony, you done had a lot of vapes, bro. I ain't gonna lie, and y'all be saying like Tony be loaded, bro. That's saying something. Yo, shout out to Simply Mary. Let's see if I got any more of this one left. Hold on. She's all gone. I do got this. I need to see what my dad too at though. I always lose that shit. Like literally every day. Oh, right here. Aha. Take a hit from your Hyperdime. Got some papaya melon and the Aries. Cheers, bro. Papaya melon. Oh, in the air. So you gotta try some of the concentrates. Yeah, that was simply that shit. Dakota was talking about them joints the other day too. He said that shit goes crazy, bro. To be honest, guys, I think that's where the new vape's gonna be coming from. Good old simply. Tony said I ripped early off a 2 pull. Damn. Sheesh. He said that shit like a portable dab for real. Portable rig. You got a damn rig in your pocket with a loaded half a gram to a gram. Got everything on the chokehold. Hey, bro, they do have some really good shit over there. They do. I ain't gonna lie, like their shit's really gas, bro. I can't wait to get more of it in. Really, shit, fire as hell. Let me get these roads together. Smoke on these. He said it tastes like a dab rig for real. Even just smelling it through the mouthpiece, smell straight dabs concentrate. Damn. Ah, man. You see about those traits, and maybe some big buds only has smalls there. Hmm. If you're going big buds, I'm going LA Pop Rocks and Guala. If they available. If they available. Real shit. That LA Pop Rocks is crazy. I like that strain. I see Dakota in the building. What's up, Dakota? How you doing, family? Smoking a strawberry milkshake. Somebody just ordered that. Somebody just ordered that. I forgot who that was. But yeah, I heard those hash rods and vapes are going crazy right now. Cool. Play still live, yes, sir. You're damn Skippy. For those of y'all that might have missed it earlier, I gave a I gave a spiritual part of the live stream, and if you're interested in stuff like that, then I highly suggest you check it out, especially on the playback. So with everything coming in, I got time before even thinking about specific strains for that simply order because I'm still gonna need to cop that Gary Payton runs when Liddy drops it. Yes, guys, if y'all missed it last night, Jay Liddy came through the chat and he's dropping a shit ton of strains. Gary Payton Runts is one of them, and he said that's the gassiest Gary to date. I'm here for that because it has runts in it too. Like Nuff said, hey, that's literally that. Gary Payton Runts, bro. You don't that doesn't just you don't just see that. That's not normal, bro. You don't just see that and not scoop it. At least if you're me. That's mandatory. If well, ah man. That one's just a no brainer. That kind of just, and I seen how it looks. It looks crazy. And the Candy Kush too. And the Cadillac Rainbow, bro, the colors on that shit, bro. I've seen all of them. Dude, just wait. And they going on a weeklies, which is ridiculous. Cheers, guys. Tom said everything coming in. I got time before even thinking about specific strengths for the simply order because I'm still gonna need to cop that GP. Yeah, I like the pens. Hell yeah. Yeah, Dakota, no bullshit. You're the reason Tony got the hash rosin pens because I haven't even got them in yet. And y'all seem to be really enjoying them over there. Goddamn portable rig. He about to smoke that papaya berry. That sound good. Let me cut this off. By the way. Bet. He said, I'm gonna have to grab some more soon. Shit, do they have any new flavors that drop? Anything new? Because I know Tony got like a few of them. I think you got a couple of them yourself. I know you got that papaya berry. And that one you said is going crazy. And I know that to be true because I actually had the actual like hash rosin of that. That shit's really good. I didn't have the disposable, but I was able to like break pieces off and put it in my J. So I know the level of strength from that. So I can't imagine how it hits just straight up, like a disposable for real. That's gonna be crazy. Because there's no flour involved with that. That's just straight dab. That's different. That's much different. He said, got that papaya berry back in stock. Really? Oh shit. I bet that one's a really popular one, especially because of the flavor too. The flavor is really like outside of the strength, bro. The flavor really does it for me. It's a sweet citrus and a little bit of like spice in there too. Yeah, I cannot wait till Marvel Rivals come out. Have y'all seen the gameplay for that? And if you haven't, I highly suggest you look it up. The Hulk looks crazy. Iron Man looks crazy. Black Panther looks crazy. All of them, bro. It's ridiculous. Immediately on release. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I know I be streaming here on, the smoke streams and shit, but I'm definitely dedicating a lot of time to that one outside of work. Hopefully occupancy picks up again, but if not, my evenings are gonna be definitely I'm definitely gonna put some time on Marvel Rivals. That shit's crazy. When does it drop? Early December. Look at they got some shorts on YouTube. Look at that shit real fast. It's not a game, bro. Well, I mean it is a game, but like that shit's really, really, really crazy. The Marvel Universe Overwatch style game. 6v6? Marvel characters versus Marvel characters. Yeah, that's guys, if you got a P5, I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna come out on other systems too, but I know for sure P5 and probably PC. If y'all got them, you golden. You gotta look up and see if it's on Xbox because that I'm not sure about. But these days, you kind of don't even need an Xbox console anymore for real if you have a PC. Because if you have a PC, you can literally just have a Microsoft account and get the Xbox games. You don't need the hardware anymore. I mean, maybe for some features, but you could probably do that same shit on your computer and more. Cause that's actually crazy. I ain't, like damn. Kind of feels like they shot themselves in the foot with that. White Thorn Rose, Rosin Vape, Garlic Cookies, White Thorn Rose. That sounds interesting. He said Xbox controller plugs right into Microsoft PC and works the same. So it's like that way you get two systems in one for real. You just gotta have a controller. That's what I would suggest. If you can. But if you can't, then you know what I'm saying, getting a Xbox is still okay if you want to play the Xbox games before they come to the PS5. Cause y'all know Gears is coming. When Halo drops on the PlayStation, do y'all understand the amount of pandemonium? Because they're crossing over. Uh, nobody see you later, family. Hosting a study group in 2 hours. Bet. United Empowerment Party.org. I can't wait till Gears and Halo come over to PlayStation. That's gonna be a hell of a time. Then we could finally do crossplay. Number one, and then number two. I mean, right now is Marvel Rivals for me. Y'all gotta look at like just like a short of that shit. It looks ridiculous, guys. That's my next project, like content wise. I'm having a lot of fun with that. hmm Outside of Magneto, I wonder who I'm gonna. I'm probably gonna play Iron Man. Iron Man looks like he about to be like really really fun to play. I bet Phoenix is gonna be busted too, especially Dark Phoenix. That shit's not gonna be fair at all. I can't wait for that. But guys, I think it's time I go ahead and eat my breakfast. So with that being said, appreciate y'all coming over. I smoke some J's, talk some shit. I'm gonna get on out of here. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.